Holy moly, this thing is heavy! Hello, what is up guys? I'm your host Gordon and welcome to another one of my video. And what I got over here is an STD AK gel blaster. And of course, special thanks to my man Pete for lending me your precious little collection over here. And of course, as usual, Pete got this from Mac Potato. As usual, they do sell a lot of these rare stuff, but unfortunately, you can't really find any of these anymore. This version over here is a limited release, especially the clear body version. And of course, I'm eager to check this out. Okay, first look at the blaster. As you can see, the aesthetic of the blaster is definitely an AK-47, but a lot more of a tactical version, I would say. I mean, the moment when you actually hold the blaster in hand, this thing is actually pretty heavy. I mean, since the body of the blaster is so transparent, you can basically see what is going on inside the blaster. As you can see, there is a chunk of weighted tube at the top of the blaster, as well as another chunk of weighted tube at the bottom of the blaster. And of course, the blaster comes with a M4 looking buttstock over here, which is adjustable, of course. And speaking about the buttstock though, even the buttstock is weighted. I mean, holy moly, even the buffer tube is weighted. No wonder it is so heavy. The buttstock is rubber padded, very comfortable. The front part of the blaster over here, originally it should be black. My man Pete actually watched a lot of my videos and actually wanted to paint the entire blaster pink, but he only stopped at this part. I do not know why. The grip of the blaster, very comfortable. Really like this grooved grip over here. The trigger pull, very comfortable. The grip at the front of the blaster, very nice to hold as well. Very thick and girthy. The battery compartment is located under the grip, of course. In terms of Picatinny rail, yes, this AK actually comes with a lot of Picatinny rail. We got a whole roll of Picatinny rail at the top of the blaster, and of course another roll of Picatinny rail at the top at the front of the blaster. You can basically put on something like a pack 15 if you wanted to. The aesthetic of the mag, very standard AK-47 mag. The charging handle over here, very standard AK-47 charging handle. The blaster comes with mag prime, which is a good thing, and of course a classic AK-47 aiming sight. The blaster also comes with a very classic Kalashnikov fire selector, safety, single fire, and full auto. And speaking about firing though, this blaster actually came with an on-off switch, which is pretty rare for gel blasters. The on-off switch is actually located at the front of the blaster over here. You have to flip it upwards in order for your blaster to work. Just like so. I mean, that sounds pretty nice though. And speaking about performance, I was being told that this is a standard edition of the blaster. Apparently there is a more premium edition that comes with better performance. And I was being told that this blaster only comes with 1.1 spring, which I think that it is pretty underwhelming. But knowing that you can actually upgrade this blaster to a better spring, it calms me down immediately. Speaking about sling mounting point, we got a sling mounting point, of course, at the back of the buttstock over here. We got another sling mounting point at the front, which I do not trust because it is just normal plastic. Yes, most of these front part, you know, the back of the blaster, you know, most of them are made out of plastic. But I mean, this thing is so heavy, you never thought that it is plastic. And of course, there is another sling mounting point at the body of the blaster, which is made out of plastic. Never trust plastic as your sling mount though. Let us do a little bit of a Kalashnikov classic reloading. Oh yeah! Pretty unfortunate that this blaster comes with a lot of a plastic squeaking noise, but I like the aesthetic of the blaster nevertheless. So yep, I guess without further ado, very simple, good looking blaster. Let us go test the blaster out. Okay, we are back, guys. So the performance of the blaster is very consistent for a 1.1 spring. The blaster again goes around 214 FPS all the way to 225 FPS, a very standard performance number for any 1.1 spring. Based on the gearbox aesthetic, kind of looks like a V2 gearbox. Definitely you can put in like a Metal Gear or something like that, better springs, you know, all the standard gearbox upgrades. And of course, hitting your targets in 10 to 20 meters is definitely not a problem for these kind of blasters. The accuracy is pretty good. Handling the blaster is just like handling any other Kalashnikov, just that this over here is a toy, and of course not the kind of aesthetic that you're gonna bring out to the public. Definitely I will never recommend anyone to bring this out to the public. Maybe just for your own collection is good. There is actually another hidden piece of weight at the front of the blaster. That's a lot of weight though. And of course, operating this blaster so far, I did not encounter any problem, just that sometime I always forgot to turn on the blaster, because usually these hobby grade gel blaster never comes with an on-off switch, but this thing over here comes with one, something that I will need to always remember. And of course, will this blaster passes the wall test? What are you talking about, guys? Come on. Of course this blaster passes the wall test with flying color, just that the most unfortunate thing is that this blaster is not mine. It's very sad that I have to return this blaster to Pete, but yeah, I'm really happy to be able to have this opportunity to review this blaster over here. So yep, I guess that's all for today, guys. If you guys like this video, feel free to smash the like button. I'll be posting video every Saturday, so remember to click on the subscribe button as well as the notification bell. So yep, Gordon's checking out, and I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Yadios, guys!